a senior warden here at St. John's in the Mountains. And the vestry that you have chosen is going to be leading up the stewardship drive this year. I'd like to kind of address the question of what is my passion in life? Why am I so involved in St. John's? My primary passion has always been people and getting to know people and working with people. And that includes my family, certainly my wife, who was wed in St. John's to me, and my children, who have been very involved with our parish leader and their marriages and all of our celebrations. But there's another family that I have, and that's the family that's within St. John's. Getting to know them, being with them, and yes, providing service for them is part of my passion, and it's the way I feel best about my passion. So I encourage you to join us and think about your passions and think about how St. John's helps to feed those passions and to sustain you.
Hi, I'm Jerry Wood, and I'm one of your vestry members. I'm proud to serve the community of St. John's through the vestry. When I think of my passion, I go back and I think about how I've always been fascinated and wanted to understand and be with the people around me and the people I'm with. And I've gone on to want to work with people and do different and serve. Wasn't thinking of it as service people, but just to experience being with people, being with family, the joy of raising a family. And the church, especially St. John's in the Mountain, is a community that I've been really that's been important for me to join. And through that community, I've learned more about my faith. I feel like St. John's feeds my spirit and gives me the strength and the knowledge, better knowledge, to go out into the rest of the community every day and be with and provide some kind of service to the people around me.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Maria Davies, and I have been a vestry member for, I can't remember, a number of years now. And I really have enjoyed this job and getting to know everyone, like everyone else has said. But in thinking about the question, what is your passion in life? I would respond with, my passion and focus in life right now has been to really help mostly marginalized youth and their families overcome the barriers that they're currently facing, both, in their daily lives, at school, at work. And so that is critical for me. It's important for me. But if there is one thing that I do realize in the work that I do daily, is that I never really do this work alone. I face these challenges and these barriers every day with the Lord by my side. I can't do it without the Lord. And so my faith has grown so much since joining St. John's, in the community at St. John's. I am eternally grateful for that community because it has really loved my family. It has cared so much for me. And I give as much as I can because I love to do that. And so, what I do in St. John's in the Mountains is really just a small thing. But for the congregation, I'm hoping it's a big thing because we do help a lot. We do give a lot back, and we do work so hard for you all. So I'm appreciative for the love that you give me as well as my family, and for allowing me to be in this congregation, because for me, you are my extended family. without family, I can't do this very heavy work. So I thank you for everything that you do for me and my family.
St. John's has been a life-giving community for me over the course of my time, having moved to Vermont only about 4 years ago to be a general surgeon at Copley Hospital. They've offered me as a community the fellowship, as long as a strong faith background, and also as part of the community, being able to be involved with social justice within the community. It's been great for my spouse and I as we've joined in our relationship with each other, with God, and with the community. And I felt very, very welcome, and I've really enjoyed my time with St. John's and being able to grow in community and fellowship with my fellow brothers and sisters in faith. Especially over the past now almost 2 years of this pandemic, St. John's has been a great support, both from the virtual and in-person support of the community. And it has been very valuable to be able to have that community, although virtual for quite some time, to be able to still fall back on, especially as so much around our world was in turmoil and in change, with the many social activism going on during the time, and also just with the uncertainty and of what was going on with our world. St. John's has been there as part of that community, and I am forever thankful.
The junior warden. I'm asked to talk about a passion in my life, but there are multiple things, and I'm going to talk about the 3 most important to me. The first is supporting my family, my wife, my children, siblings, etc. Second, finding ways to help others in need. And third, growing my own understanding in faith. Since 2013, when I joined, St. John's has provided, first of all, a community of people who support one another as if we were a family, and can talk with us about things going on in our own families. Secondly, we have an outreach program that gives us opportunities to support others by providing food, clothing, and shelter. And finally, serving as a lector and a member of the Preachers Guild has been a test of what I know and what I need to learn in our scriptures. A long time ago, I realized that the best way to understand something is to try to explain to others. So thank you very much for listening to us. To our Vestry's discussion. We invite you to join our stewardship campaign.